Let me testify, just let me testify. All right, so we're live right now, and this begins on the evidence. We hear the magnificent testimony of Give me a few seconds. Hey, Sister Ray, good afternoon. Oh, you're muted. Unmute your mic.
All right, you hearing me now?
Yes, wonderful. Hey, Sister Mary, what's up?
I am here giving God thanks.
Oh, wonderful. It's been a while, I've been wanting to hear your testimony. I know you have a lot.
Oh my, I tell you, but I'm not seeing you though. What's the straight?
You're not seeing me?
No, I don't know what's wrong. We have more. We have chat when I should touch chat, and we have
No,
leave.
no, don't touch chat. But I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you.
Well, go and see me then. When I fix, I don't hear you.
No, which testimony will you be sharing with us today, no?
I think I will be sharing. The first day God saw me, when He chose me, when He saw that I was going down destruction road, and He grabbed me by force. He took me by force, Sarah. I did not come.
Yeah. Yes.
Should I continue?
Yes, man. What happened? Like, I know that
All right.
that you were in the mental too, So
Ah,
talk us that.
so that is what I'm saying.
Yes.
I would call myself a bad guy. That's the truth.
Yes.
And my name was Bashment.
Bashment?
Yeah, that's my origin name. Bashment. Yeah.
Because you did hard.
Or untouchable. They used to call me untouchable too.
So
Because
why they used to call you Bashment and the untouchable?
all right. Bashment, I was the person who once you got set up a dance, you have to contact me. Because I have the trailer load of girls to full the dance. Yeah. I lead. I could get people to go from tall clothes to the shortest. That's the influence I had. And ladies.
Yes.
Strong, believe me, from the day born, I really have this strong authority. And I use it for the devil real good. And not only that, Sarah, but I would box you down as you want me mouth.
Lord of mercy.
Yeah, yes. The truth is, I really did not go after the weak. I really go after the bullies. Even at school, if you bully somebody, I don't have to know you. I will get involved. So I believe the Lord saved a wretch like me because would have certainly did long time.
Yes.
Yeah, and then now I would not back down. There's no fear in me. No fear at all. My sister, I want to show you something. My sister and her husband had a dispute, and he was the one causing the problem. Born and all these things. And believe me, me grab me brother-in-law and me give him a fine beating in Nairobi.
You gave him a what?
Fine beating with fight.
Wow, Sister Ray. Well,
yes.
That was before you were a Christian, of course.
Right. I'm just trying to go back a little to say I was not ordinary.
Yes.
You understand? I from the day my born, it's like there was no fear in me, and I didn't know that Andrea means bold. Till when I meet OT, I didn't know. But I was just, if you come at me, I'll reach you before you reach me. And then I would carry people to the carnival. Every year is a different set of people me carry. I was doing the devil work real hard,
Wow.
very hard. And
Wow.
that is why after I get saved, him come at me hard
Yes.
because he wanted me back.
You
Because
wanted.
I really worked for him out there.
Mm.
I was the Danet,
The
the
that
Danisha.
Danisha.
Anything being done, I run my community.
Wow.
Any fight, anything crack up, everybody run come for me.
Real Danisha, right, sister?
Right. Yes.
No.
And I don't back down from neither gun, knife, nah, nothing.
Wow.
And it's, I mean, believe me, every time I talk about it, I get emotional because I did not fear nothing. Gun coming in and it made me still no fear.
Yes.
But one day, I was, I would say I met Jesus. But church was right in front of my home. A church was right there. And sometimes I would go over there and sing. I would sing and I love when I feel I sing. However, when the carnival, sometimes the pastor looking at me, to see me going, you know what story me happen? I have
Oh,
had little or nothing.
little or nothing.
Little or nothing. I say, right now, people who love me and into me, I don't think they would talk to me.
Wow.
I don't think they would have liked me. But I want to say this before I even go further.
Yes.
One day, Bishop McLean, he was Minister McLean, and his crew came to the Israelite school. I was having my romantic problem, and I went there and saw them. I didn't know about them. I just went there and saw them having my man trouble. I keep troubling them, say I want a counselor, but I don't want a female. Because I really love trouble. I used to give myself a lot of trouble. But I mean, these Christian people, they were nice. I have on a split, you wouldn't want to know. And they did not scan, they never spit up them face, them did not treat me no way back. And I said, wow, I like these people. And I met a counselor, it was a man, it was a female. And
Yes.
yeah, she was Sonia. I'll never forget her. She's one of my good friends. And she, she counseled with me, and we talked for a good while. And she say, you're hurting, and because of that, you just can't, you're just out of control. But I'm gonna invite you to church. And I had one black and white skirt suit. That's the only thing I have for going to a church.
Yes.
Nothing else. Because my clothes is like leather rider, leather top. The back is cut right out. So you see me right now, you see me, darling, you don't just want to cover me up.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. You just want to cover me up. And that's why when I think about it and I look back over my life, I have a testimony. I have a lot to give God thanks for. And I tell you then, I went to church this Sunday and there was something drawing me. But then I have the cricket side, and I move with the toughest of the top. And I'm so powerful. I'm such a powerful woman. It's hard to give it up. I'm
Yes.
being honest. I mean, I control so many things. So many. I mean, as much as I was like that, I have some people who really just love me, and I was just in charge, I think. The poor, the rich. You understand? I was
Yes.
in charge of so much. And then now we would go to the cricket and we'd go all over the country and we would spend time there. I was loving my life. I'll tell you the truth. And I always think about it. So whenever I'm getting saved, I must find my deathbed and I say, Lord, forgive me. Because I can't give up none of that.
You can't give up none of that.
No. I was around 34 at the time.
You're 34 thereabouts.
Yeah. And I 34, me just ready for the dance. It's just ready for it. And I remember when they invite me to the church, I went. And I invite others. Because you know, as I tell you, me carry crowd. Until this day, I carry crowd.
I agree.
Anywhere I go, a
Yes,
lot of people go with me.
yes,
Yes, from my barn to door. Anywhere I go, I carry crowd. So people gravitate to me, mostly use me. Because them know them. You understand? And I
yes.
know that. They gravitate because they use me to get the great glory what they want. And I went to the church and I started to attend. And a lot of people start to attend. Remember, I'm the first person to attend from the community. And a lot of people started to come with me. But even then, I could not give up. I wouldn't give it up. 1 year passed, I still going to the church, but not giving it up. The Lord changed even my work status. He changed so many things in my life. He was trying. It's like he was showing the world and this is a woman we want to use her a in a different way.
Yes.
Even as a union, to be honest, Dr. Trevor Monroe came and he saw me and he started to train me as a union and things just started to turn around. And people thought I was illiterate. They didn't even know I could read. They were only be
Whoa.
yeah, and a wow for real.
Yes,
But terrible.
earlier you mentioned that you used to, give trouble. When you say trouble, what kind of trouble you're talking about, Sister Ray?
Well, how do I call it good kind of trouble? I make people laugh. And you know, I was very when it come to my mouth, slack, very.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, my mouth was very slack. It was dirty.
Mm.
So as everybody would say, sex sell. So I go in a room and we start to chat. Everybody ready to listen. I can command a room.
You can command the room.
Right. I can
Yes.
command the dancer. When I go in here and you're jumping around, I jump around you. I command the dancer. You have to see me. You understand? Yes. Just a woman with authority
Yes. Yes.
doing the wrong thing.
Yes.
But then Father saw that the things I get out of hand, I'm not coming. Even though I'm there, I'm not there. And I
Yes.
remember the people were nice and they were with me. They become very good friends. They opened Bible Church and the Pastor McLean, and we were really friends.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sister,
they love me. They love me.
before you
But
continue, you said that you had a job status change. What were you doing at the time when you were in the dance hall, if you don't mind sharing?
me not find share it. Sarah and I spent 17 years working in the KMPs, running from miles to start, go back to school.
Wow!
Yeah, 17 years looking after my two children without a father. So when I go into dance hall, that's where I make my money. I wasn't promiscuous, never have been. But when I go into the dance hall, I carry the girls and everybody get a drink and that's where I will get some money when they buy me two drinks, me put in my pocket and carry go help my children to go school. It was rough,
Yes.
but I weren't promiscuous, never have. Mm-mm.
Wow.
But I would do all the ratchet things, but not there. I would go. The big man they would just drop me home, drop home the girls, and we go home.
Mm.
Yes, so
All right.
that's it.
That's it. All right, now let's
But
continue. Though you were sharing the story of how you got saved. No,
right
right.
after I was there with Pastor McLean them over almost 2 years. Still going up to surrender, but still not surrender. Still going to the carnival, still going to the everywhere, same way. Can't get up. I remember a Sunday, there was a communion Sunday, and I was at church. That time, them give me some clothes, That's why I have a clothes ministry over 20 years because of the whole thing. Because, they helped me with outfit to cover up
Oh
to go
my.
to church.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
they did. They did. McLean sister, yes, Pastor Bishop McLean, bless your version, bless you, sir.
Oh,
And I become a part of that ministry, but I still didn't get saved till the Sunday. I remember it was Brother Steve carrying on the communion, and he came to me and I said, "No, I'm not a Christian. I don't take communion." But while he passed me and gone, the voice came to me in the church and said, "Take this communion and offer your body as a living sacrifice." We look around because I'm like, "What's happening here?" And the
Yeah.
voice say it again. That is right where I first hear the voice of the Lord, and I never stop. The man came back to me with the communion, and I take it. And when the service over, I went to the prayer mother and I said, "What it mean to offer your body as a living sacrifice?" Remember, my spouse, the woman, me no married.
Yes.
Me left in my yard, but he was a good guy. And I even married to eventually. To be honest, she tell me that, I should not have no sexual contact and all of that. But take communion and God ready for me now. I said, all right. I went to him and I said to Paul, and Paul was more receptive to it than I was. I'll be honest.
Mm.
So I said, all right, if God says so, okay. And Sarah, we were there from maybe that happened around January, and we were there February until March. I was fighting a battle now. The battle start
Yes.
because the good and evil. One thing I say one thing, and one thing I say one thing. I say, "Chuck, God thing your foolishness," and me I try to fight it. Me fight it until one Thursday. I remember people were there, and I called my husband, name my husband yet, and
Yes.
he said, "What happened to what God say?" I said, "God don't say nothing here, man. Come, my body a burn." And we, yeah, he was. Let me tell you, say, as the man, we couldn't believe him do a better job than I did. And
Yes.
we went into the bedroom, and I tell you, Sarah, I see the wrath of the Lord come down on us in such a way that we never know that possible. I never see it ever happen again. We were there just about to start our thing, and there was blood all over the house and the floor all around. I
Whoa.
said, Jesus! I was so frightened. Paul was frightened. He just run through the door.
My.
That's why I experienced the wrath of the Lord because I was disobedient. And I believe that steered me to try to be the most obedient girl ever alive.
Mm.
Because the fear of the Lord, I begin a wisdom. Believe me, I fear the Lord from that day. I will never try it ever again until April we get married. And that's where, our life started. But it did not stop there. I don't know if we can continue, or we might have we could do it another time.
We might have to go have a part two.
Because may I tell you, if it did not stop there, after I get saved, the
Yeah.
Lord, a lot of people get saved with me. Some fall on stony ground and went back out. Some even just get back saved now. But if each time they have a competition, who carry the most people, I would win that competition.
We would win the competition.
Yeah, because men were coming with me. Even when my worst enemy was one of my best friend now who is in America. Came because it's like God just used me now to pull
Yes.
out the crowd that was with me in the dance hall.
Mm.
People start to get saved left, right, and center. And then I start to struggle financially.
You
I
weren't
like
you weren't working at the time.
I was working at the time. But I tell you, we did the wedding, and to be honest, as we say, I was the popular girl, so my wedding didn't cost not even my husband a dollar. I mean, everybody married. We have 210 people.
Whoa.
So you understand? Everybody, yeah, the whole sugar company of Jamaica that I was working with, and the union UAW Union, all of them, they took the wedding and they did it. I didn't even use paper plate even when I planned. They did all of it. It was huge.
Yes.
But I tell you, then I start to struggle. God, start to chip off my hedges to purify me. And each time, I remember I was at Murder Lodge and this lady was in my face and I get so mad. But
Yes.
God is able to keep us from falling. He is. And I
Yes.
get so mad. And I went into the office with the intention to get something and I come back come beat her. And just as that after I get saved,
After
just
that,
after,
yes.
just after I was about to come out with tears, because believe me, they say me wicked time me cry for everything. And I was coming for her, my phone rang. And when I put it to my ears, it was my pastor husband. And he said, "How are you, Sister Karen?" And I said, me carry on. And I tell you, that man say, it's the voice said to him, call me now. And
My,
he called
my.
me. And he talked me right down. That's when I went back outside, everybody was saying, "What just happened? The fire where she leave with, oh, she come back smiling."
My.
I tell you, I start to prove God because he would have
Yes.
to allow me to prove him, to know that he's real. Because you can't know until you know.
That's true.
And then I have to be purified. I remember me come from the roughest. So there's so many hedge to chip off.
Yes, yes.
But a gentleman came and he said to me at the Open Bible Church, he said, that time we didn't have waffles yet. He said to me, "God took you hard and you will never backslide." And I come so close, but just could never backslide because it's like each time the Lord just have me in the palm of his hand. And though I go through, I mean, rough, I go through 5 years of long suffering. It is just, God, and then Bishop McLean taught me so much faith. I believe I have the gift of faith. And I will take nothing to get to make something. Because God has equipped me in such a way. Not easy, because when God have the plan for you to do work where you are a leader, it's not easy. I used to hear my pastor speak it, but I prove it. Whatever the Lord has for you, He must go. You have to come through pure gold many, 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 many times. It's
Yes.
not just you don't just arrive. And until now, he's still rubbing me, rubbing my hedges.
Wow.
And I realized that people, after I get saved, I didn't lose power. I had more power and still have more power. And
Yes.
God gave me the power and the authority to bind, to loose, and to speak things into being.
Yes, man. And tread upon scorpions and snakes.
Oh my God, I think if I didn't even learn to tread upon them, I don't know what would happen.
My,
But when we
my.
just get here, me try a thing and it may work.
When you say therapy, what thing? That's
I
what
was working at a security officer at the time, same
yes,
sugar company.
yes, yes.
And this gentleman, I was, testing the oil before you come out of the compound. And he didn't want me to do it. And he rushed with a knife. And I shared that testimony Sunday in that church. Sarah, I know, I plead the blood because I'm a Christian now.
Yes.
So, I plead the blood of Jesus 2 times when he wanna come to me with the knife. I forget about the blood all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
And when Jesus I am just running and jabbing me in the neck.
Oh, my.
But years after, I proved the blood of Jesus to stop some gunmen. And I tell you, when we pull out it, I see man rock like liquid with a stone.
Yes.
So, it's a process. It is a process.
It's a process.
And I want to say this before I come out. The people who use the blood of Jesus say look a lizard and look a something. It's not a high girl gesture. It's nothing to play with. It is the power that God has given us. He lose him life feet and take it up, take back him life. You understand?
Yes.
And we as Christians have to be careful. We don't use it in vain. Because and you have to live, because you not live, you're in the power. Yeah, when we say the first time, it need not make one. But the second time around, it work. Because I know I learn. Because you have to study the word and you have to learn about God. And then now you have a relationship with God where I don't live alone, I live with Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
I ask him even what clothes to put on.
Mm.
I ask him every single thing. Not perfect, I'm not. And
Yes.
I don't arrive. No one get me wrong. I sin in thought, word, and deed.
Yes.
So I'm not worthy. I'm not even worthy, to be honest.
Wow.
But
Sister,
he came down to my left when I couldn't go up to him.
wow. I
Yeah.
love that. I love your story. Thank you so much for sharing, Sister Ray Ray. Thank you so much. I'm out of time. Maybe
Yes.
one day we can hear another piece of your testimony, because as I mentioned, you have a lot. And I know
Allah.
even with the eye surgery that you did the other day, I know you have a lot and God has been
Yes.
great.
Even
Now,
with the heart attack. Even with the heart attack.
yes,
Yeah.
even with the heart attack, yes, God has just been so merciful and great.
And
Now, Sister
kind.
Renee,
Very kind.
in,
Very
in,
kind.
in 30 seconds as we wrap, there's someone who maybe they can't let go of the world. They want to go to God, but they can't let go of all of these things. You did it. You let go. What encouragement do you have to give those persons who are listening right now?
I would say to them that when you are out there, it seems like the sweetest, the nicest, the best thing can ever happen to you. My sister used to say, and I use this so often, she died and gone, come taste and see that the Lord is good. I used to jeer her, but now that I come and I taste and I see that the Lord is good, I would say to a sister, brother, a child, come taste and see that the Lord is good. Because it seems nice out there, but when you come over on this side, you wish you did give it up long time.
Long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I
Uh,
wish I did.
wow.
See, it's only sin, shame, and disgrace. When I look back at myself, then I feel shame
Yes.
to
Yes.
know that it was me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again for sharing your story, your testimony, Sister Ray Ray from
You are welcome. That is good.
Bashment. I used to call it Bashment. And what again?
Untouchable.
Untouchable. No,
Yeah.
you're a Christian. You are
A woman of God.
a warrior for Jesus. Right there, sir.
Amen.
Sister Ray,
Amen.
blessings.
Bless you too. Thanks
All right, you're
for giving
welcome.
me the opportunity to share. I hope somebody will be saved from this.
Yes, me too.
Because
Thank
all glory, all honor, and all power go to only God alone.
Amen.
Yeah.
Next program.